YouTube? Welcome back to another BRODS Podcast. Today, we have a special guest joining us, but let's get to the, of course, host, the beautiful, awesome hosts, me and Max.
Yeah,
Then we're joined by a special guest, Hassan.
What's up, guys? What's going on, Hassan? How you doing?
What's up, man? So
we've been trying to get him on for like a week. This is pretty sweet.
Yeah, now we finally have it all set up. Every once in a while, we'll bring on some special guests, and especially in important moments. And one important moment that's been a big rumor throughout the MLB is Shohei Ohtani. Trade rumors, of course, have been there, free agent signing and whatever. He's going everywhere. We have no idea where he's going to go.
Right.
So, Hassan had an article that he had pulled up, so let's figure it out. What do you got?
So, I've seen that Blue Jays, Toronto, has been really pushing it to get him. And I know at first people thought Yankees, Dodgers, and stuff. But now, is it going to be the Blue Jays?
There's a lot of articles saying it's the Blue Jays. So
right.
I don't know. And what was the other that you think?
And I was thinking that with the Blue Jays have been a good team, but they just haven't won really a World Series, and I think that's what lots of teams go for, of course, because that's the main point of being in a league.
Right.
So I think getting Shohei Ohtani, even with him not being able to pitch, his hitting is still phenomenal.
And he's an absolute unit at 6'4", 209 pounds.
Exactly. He's perfect. He's perfect. And and that's the thing. People are looking at builds of like MLB players and everything, right? They're looking at the builds, and he's a perfect build for a pitcher and a hitter. But that leads us into next season.
And the problem is he is pitcher, batter, right fielder. But with the arm and the elbow injury, he won't be able to play right field either.
Right.
So now he has his fielding and is one of his best parts of him.
Yes.
Pitching. So his only thing he'll be able to do, he'll be just a hitter. He won't have anything really else.
Okay. Yeah, like when he's not able to pitch because of that UCL and elbow injury, that's gonna really affect him. And the fact that he might not be on the Angels anymore is. That's going to be an adjustment for all of them.
So, and I just want to know what you guys think. Do you think the Blue Jays will be able to afford Shohei Ohtani?
I do.
I think it could be a really problem.
I don't know
because I think either they get him and they might get like some random dude from high school or something for like $1 million, or
like sign another Max Clark or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or
they can
which was still expensive for the Tigers. We don't know what's going to go on with that.
I just think he's such a big prospect. I feel like it'd just be tough for the Blue Jays to just like pick him up like that.
For sure.
I think it's either getting some top prospects for next season or risking everything on this one guy that can only hit.
Right. And I know that there's 3 teams in particular, and if you guys have been reading articles, you're gonna know that the Toronto Blue Jays and, believe it or not, the Los Angeles Dodgers are runners up. Now,
they are right there.
They're right there. Now, here's my take on it. I think it'd be just the weirdest thing for Los Angeles Angel to go to the Los Angeles Dodgers. I mean, it's like, think about it. That's like, how do I say it? Like a Michigan State Spartan going to Central Michigan. Yeah, he said it too.
Yeah. And I think for the Angel side of this, losing one of their biggest players too.
Yeah.
That has came up. I know from 2016, he was a nobody. Nobody knew him really.
Yeah, when he was in 2017, you just didn't hear him.
You didn't hear about him, but he was there. I mean, he was in the MLB, so he has to be pretty awesome. Yeah. But still,
no one really,
after this 2022 season, 2023 season, he's
the guy.
He's
been like bumped so much in like rankings and everything.
He has gone from a nobody to a Hall of Famer.
Very quickly.
Very fast.
And I mean, especially with that 2020 season, even with the lockdown, he battled that so well and made such a great performance in that league that he's stepping it up so much from where he was before. And he was always known in the Japan League for being a superstar and a stud, and kind of like you are, Hassan.
I think, talking about the Japanese league, we both talked about Yoshinobu Yamamoto going to the Yankees.
That's crazy.
It's going to be something humongous.
That's crazy.
With Juan Soto, which is 99.999% done.
Yeah.
Which will make the Yankees already with their number 1 prospect around number 10 prospect from on the world.
Yeah.
Jason Dominguez. After he got injured, there was a really sad moment after hitting a home run in almost every single game.
For sure.
Once he came in. But I think with Juan Soto, with that hitting power, and Jason Dominguez coming back for the next season, with one of the best pitchers coming from the Japanese league, winning the global World Series, will be amazing.
Coming from a person who isn't even a baseball fan, Shohei Ohtani just like popping up on like all my social media pages, like everywhere. From like I don't get any baseball videos. Just like him, just like popping. Like he's just I watch some of his highlights. He just looks like such a good player.
Yeah, I mean, heck, you could go to Tennessee where they don't even have a baseball team, and if they did, the one player that they would want, who is it? Shohei Ohtani. So. And the other thing is, here's my take on his team. Because the team is obviously really skeptical right now. No one really knows where he's going to go. I think, again, it'd be weird for him to go from LA to LA. It would just be so weird.
Yeah, I agree. But that would be really weird.
Well, now, Michigan State to Central Michigan.
Exactly. Same analogy. So, but, now think about if he went from LA to Toronto. That's a possibility.
That's a cool trade there.
I also am thinking that LA to LA, it would be weird, but thinking that he had 44 home runs last season and 95 RBIs hit in with a 300 batting average, then
but
that is still like any team, no matter what, he would want that. And I don't know, but what's his point of view? I don't know what he's thinking.
Yeah.
But if I was him, I would try to go to a place where I can grow the best.
Yeah.
While also having players around me that will also be able to help me and the team.
Exactly. And you know what? Here's my thing on Shohei Ohtani. Like, I completely agree with that. I think the fact that, going right down the road in from LA to LA is it's just so it'd be so weird. It's like
laughing at this.
It's like driving up the street to play the exact same game. And think about and listen, no one's gonna hate Shohei Ohtani. No one is.
You're not gonna hate him no matter what team he goes to.
For sure.
He's just a good player.
But think about it. LA and LA are rivals.
Yeah, that's true.
Him going over to Toronto. Not Toronto. For him to go from the Angels to the Dodgers.
Do you guys think there would be any like bad blood if he just went from like LA to LA?
Yeah.
From like I feel like the Angels might have just like a little bit of a bitter taste in their mouth.
Just a little bit. It's kind of like a punch in the face, but not from like the the little just a little punch. It's like a punch from Mike Tyson.
Exactly.
Right to the face.
Thinking about
going
Mike
right
Trout
from your team to a rival team, that's just like it's like Lions to Chicago. That's just kind of tough.
Exactly. And I'm thinking, Michael Trout.
Yeah, man.
I feel like
when
I saw his feet losing. Like they've grown such a good relationship too.
Yeah.
Losing one of your friends, I know they're not losing each other, but going to a different place would be like leaving your friend behind and leaving your friend to leave on this team, even only knowing them for a couple of years, would be such like it's confusing. It's kind of weird what would happen.
Yeah, no, I know for sure. I agree 100% with that. So we have some
technical
difficulties going on as we're filming, but yeah, and it looks like we got a boxing match going on.
Okay, let's get back on topic.
Okay, get back on track.
Shohei Ohtani versus Mike Trout.
For sure. So, what's the take? What do we got?
I think that them losing Shohei Ohtani and going to the Dodgers,
that's a big hit.
It's such a big thing for the Dodgers too because they're already a really good team.
Yeah.
Adding a really awesome player would be crazy.
For sure. You know what I think though? Me personally, I think that the I don't even remember. Forget that. No, I mean, yeah, I do actually. So for Mike Trout to go to like, you know, to the Dodgers, it just changes things significantly. I think it opens it up for Mike Trout. I don't know about you.
Because it could be that I think maybe some of the weight on his shoulders, because Mike Trout was one of like the big stars on that team that was really good, and I think getting that weight off his shoulders could really help him. You know?
Yeah, for sure. But I think like it'll open the game up for Mike Trout so much. Because he's able to do so much more now that Ohtani's gone. Look, I'm not saying that he was bad when Ohtani was gone, but before Ohtani was in the MLB with the Angels, you know, Mike Trout was just he was in his prime.
He was on his own level.
Yeah, he was like
robbing home runs, hitting. Yeah, he was awesome. But I also think that a center fielder, one of the hardest positions you can honestly be is being an outfielder.
Oh yeah,
especially center field, being a leader. Yeah, me too.
I'm an outfielder, and I don't think that you know, I don't think that playing center field would be a very easy task. I'm corner outfield, and corner outfield's hard. Playing center field when you got to be in charge of all of the outfield is just.
So I think Shohei Ohtani leaving that weight and breaking up some of it, but now that he's leaving all the way to push it back on him while he's already weakened again. So I think he's starting to go from prime. It's Shohei Ohtani, he might have went up a tiny bit, and then he's gone now. So I think it's just going to be going downhill for
Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm not a huge baseball fan. I'm trying to do some research while on the podcast. So
You're good, man.
So if I'm not talking, just
no problem.
Ignore it.
So I think we've talked enough about Shohei Ohtani. Let's talk about some trade rumors going on.
That's gonna be fun to talk about.
Now I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not the best with trade rumors. I know a lot about Ohtani. I know a lot about our home team. I know a lot about a bunch of people. But there's a lot of things that we can cover. So
you want to start with some Clayton Kershaw?
Yeah, let's try Kershaw because I know he has possibility of going to the Rangers. Right?
I know that Shohei Ohtani could be going to the Dodgers with the pitcher, but Clayton Kershaw, one of the best pitchers in the league,
all time,
even all time, is leaving them.
Yeah,
that's
crazy.
Going to with defending World Series, he's already gone to the World Series many times.
Yeah.
So I think him going to the Rangers would be something humongous while they just won the World Series.
I know.
Which
like, you know, me personally, I think that this is a hot take. And I know this was on our list of questions, right? We always plan out podcasts.
Of course.
This is a big hot take. I think the Texas Rangers, and you guys are gonna boo me for this one so bad.
Let's see.
And you guys, I can already feel you guys getting tense. And you guys are about to write a big comment, a whole paragraph on why you hate me.
If it's bad, I'm gonna smack you.
But I think you guys are gonna hear the smack.
I'm sure one of these 9 people are just gonna write a whole paragraph. I'm sure they're gonna be so mad.
I think the Texas Rangers were one-hit wonders. They have. It's their first.
Brody.
It's their first.
Brody.
It's their first World Series.
Brody.
You know what? I want to say something. I agree.
Yes,
the Texas Rangers.
I'm not getting slapped.
Are kind of
for now.
Nobodies.
For now.
They're a nobody team. But
okay, I disagree with you on that one.
But listen. They're a baseball team, of course. Right. It's awesome. They're a baseball team.
No, I thought they were a football team.
I thought they were hockey. I didn't even know.
I thought they were Manchester United.
Honestly, no one thought of the Texas Rangers. No one thought of even being playoff champs.
Yeah.
No one thought of them winning their title or even going to the World Series.
Not at all. I certainly didn't expect it.
I think we all thought that when we saw the rivalry, we all thought that the Diamondbacks were going to win.
Me too.
Even I thought with their rookie prospect.
And with Corbin Carroll, man. I mean,
Corbin Carroll is a beast.
So
amazing outfielder, speed demon.
And I mean, Corbin Carroll, he carries the Diamondbacks everywhere he goes.
I think he does
Carries the Diamondbacks.
because he is one of
totally
or the fastest man in the league.
Yeah,
He's the best man in the league.
But I think of course their pitchers on the Rangers with Gray, Heaney, Dunning, and Code Bradford, Max Scherzer, Nathan Eovaldi, Jacob deGrom. I think that they're sorry guys. I hear something in my ears. I'm ringing.
Yeah, this is bringing in all of our ears.
And I think that
every single one
I
of
think
our
that
ears.
everything has been. I think everything came
that's a
in
really great
part
time.
for the Rangers to win that off of. So I don't know how
Yeah.
they did, but they somehow did it. But after all that, what are they gonna do in the next season?
Dude, what are they gonna do? They're kind of stuck. If I'm being honest. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. We just had an article. Max, why don't you take care?
All right, here. So
Go ahead.
So I'm
Max
reading
just
an
pulled
article. It's from X/Twitter, so can be like super reliable. Like
Hey, it's X now.
It's X. It's X.
I
It's X.
said X. I said
You
X.
said X. You said X.
I said X.
That's just the
It's fine.
cigar.
Go ahead.
Okay,
What's
so
up?
it said
How long
this
ago
says
was it published?
official. The Texas Rangers have signed Kirby Yates to a 1-year contract.
Ooh.
Kirby Gates.
When did,
Now,
hold on.
what
When
does
did
he
that come
play?
down? When did that come down? I'm sorry. Come out.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
2 days ago.
Okay, so that's a recent article.
So what does he play? What position does he play? Do you know that?
No, I don't know.
Me for
Pitcher.
one, I haven't
Pitcher.
heard. He's a pitcher. All right. So
But double check it. But he's a
to
pitcher.
the
got it, I
wait,
got it.
to what team you said? To the Rangers.
To the
right?
Rangers. Yeah.
What's his name?
Kirby Yates. Yeah, okay. So he played for the Atlanta Braves. He's going to the Texas Rangers, and he's a pitcher.
All right. So he is.
I knew it.
Texas Rangers. They have a lot of good pitchers already.
I don't know
But
why
you
they keep
could
getting
never.
pitchers. Like, why do they do
You
that?
could never have enough pitchers, of course, because pitchers are getting hurt right, left, and right. Batters hitting your
Take
straight
Shohei
back.
Ohtani, for example.
Exactly. But I think that being signed to a team for a year, either you get playing time because you only have a year, or they just don't see the potential in you anymore and you're being left.
I think you're
It's
missing a third
hanging.
option there for all sports. If you're signed to like a year contract, I think there's third options, or you get the 1-year deal, you get your couple playing times, and then they just see the potential in you, and then they extend the contract. They extend it. They extend it. They extend it. That goes for all sports. That goes for
Right.
all sports.
Right. Every sport.
I think if we're talking about pitchers here, let's talk about one of the greatest that we've seen,
All right.
Yoshinobu Yamamoto. One of the best Japanese pitchers.
And a great
that
name.
could even
And a
match,
great name to go along with
that
it.
could even match, maybe even better than Shohei Ohtani's pitching. Who's going to get him? The Mets, Red Sox, or the Yankees? I've seen a lot of things about the Yankees going at full pursuit after him. Maybe even being in grass with him. Maybe touching toes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think
Yoshinobu
they
Yamamoto.
would, with Juan Soto as their power hitter, Jason Dominguez, Aaron Judge, and Carlos Stanton, all of these players with an amazing pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
With Garrett Cole, too. Garrett Cole's phenomenal, too.
For sure.
And a pitcher that just came out of a no-hitter.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey.
let's see what's gonna happen with another amazing pitcher.
We all know when he's gonna go.
Yankees. I think he's gonna go to the Yankees.
Yankees, Mets. I'd say
You think
Mets.
he's gonna go to the
Yeah,
Mets?
yeah, hot take.
No,
Guys,
I'll take Brody.
guys,
I think I'm gonna agree.
Brody,
Guys,
another one. This is 2
guys.
and 5 minutes.
Another
Guys.
one. Brody! Anthony!
Think about it. Jacob deGrom.
Okay.
What happened? He got injured, and then he fell off a cliff. I mean, like, not literally, figuratively.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
but think about it. Like, he went from one of the top pitchers in baseball, that season at least, to just downhill, and crash. It was over.
That elbow injury didn't
And-
help either.
Yeah, exactly. The elbow injury did not help.
Exactly.
So they need a pitcher. Who else to bring?
Then Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Yeah.
Yo, Yoshinobu
Okay.
Yamamoto.
I'm thinking of that. I'm talking about that. But reading this article, I see one team pop up. The Athletic A's. The Oakland A's.
I'm not Oakland anymore. Las Vegas.
That's true. Not Oakland anymore.
Hey, so we're gonna educate Max because he knows nothing about baseball.
You are right about that, sir.
The Oakland A's. I'm putting this in Maxine quotation marks. So you guys don't get mad at me.
The Athletic.
Worst team ever in baseball.
These guys.
They think about Madden here. Players 80s, 90s, and a team, right?
Mm-hmm.
They have all 60s to 60 to 70s.
Yo!
No, the highest
That's
overall.
what you should think that.
I think the highest overall.
that
is
sounds like
73.
a 70 overall team, and that sounds terrible.
Oh,
Probably like 65.
You gross.
65.
Sounds like the
69,
Chicago Bears.
something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. They're worse. They're worse.
Oh,
Where's
no.
my-
It sounds like the New York Jets.
Oh.
That's. You came out strong with that one.
Yeah. I mean, they just lost one of their
You
best
came out
QBs.
guns blazing with that
But-
comment.
I
Okay,
They did lose
no
one of their
offense to the
QBs.
New York Jets fans.
But they did
Aaron
lose one-
Rodgers got injured first
Yeah,
week, and
yeah,
you're
bye-bye.
not making the playoffs.
Bye.
You're not making the
Have a
playoffs.
great time, Max. But seriously, if we really look into the,
Days.
if we look into all of it, so Max, we're gonna educate you just a little bit more. Did you know? Yeah, Oakland Athletics,
Oakland Athletics, yeah.
Las Vegas.
They're no longer
Yeah.
gonna be in Oakland.
After this season,
Where are they moving to?
so
Las Vegas.
So this is
Nevada,
why
Las Vegas.
they literally. And I forget. I don't know if you guys watch the channel. I think it's Baseball Doesn't Exist. I watch the channel all the
I
time.
might.
They pulled
So-
a reverse,
Yeah.
Raiders.
Yeah. So yeah, basically. But they literally they broke it down. Basically, the Oakland A's fans got so mad because the stadium is horrible.
Yeah, I mean,
And
if
and
you
they
see it,
I
literally
believe it.
you guys can't see my hands, of course, but to Max, just in case Max,
Is it the one where
their
they
stadium is like this and like a big wall in the back.
Yeah.
Is it the one where they got like that big pole in front of the
Yeah.
seats?
No,
Yeah.
that's
the
Fenway. That's Fenway.
Yeah, that's Fenway. I was gonna say it's the Red Sox.
But they're
But
the
they-
one with the wall in front of the seats where you
Yeah,
can't see.
they have a Ricky Henderson sign. No offense to him, he is one of the best baseball players
All
ever,
time.
easily.
I thought you were gonna
Top
say he
five.
sucked. I was like, oh my god.
No, of course, he's amazing. Speed demon to another speed demon, I love him. But
Yeah, you're
Oh,
fat.
I see what
You're
you're
very
talking
faster
about.
than me.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, now you see it. Yeah, Max
and you
pulled
can
up an
see
image.
that you guys can see the image, but search up an image of it. Half the field, there's no
horrible.
sunlight. You can't
It's
see.
horrible.
It's pitch black, and a fly ball coming at you is just another danger zone for you.
Exactly. And the other thing that I have, thing I have, piece of information for you, is did you know that the fans, I wouldn't say riot, but they protested, and when they protested, basically what they did was they sold the stadium. They went to Las Vegas, and then in Las Vegas, now what's happening is like the stadium that they're moving to is the Las Vegas minor league stadium. So they're playing in that, and just for a couple years. I think they're going until 2025. I forget what they said.
Yeah, I didn't know, but I know that they are I know it's official. They are no longer going to be in Oakland. They're going to Las Vegas, and if they don't do this, if they don't make this good, I don't think they're going to be a team. I don't think they're going to be a team anymore. They're going to waste all their money unless they get fan
Even
money.
before you guys told me any of this, I knew the Oakland A's were bad. I didn't know I didn't know they were that bad. But like I knew they were.
Oh, they're bad.
I knew they were pretty bad.
And I want to say,
and like moving to Las Vegas, I don't know if that's the best move, to be honest. But I mean,
Yeah.
I think
like
money
you're the
wise,
Oakland A's. That's how people like define them. The Oakland A's, like that's their thing.
Yeah. But honestly though, moving to Las Vegas is either a good move or bad.
I think it could be a good move because there's so much money there. It's like it's like an infinite money.
It's Las Vegas
because
you're on the Las Vegas
gambling, blah blah, and I know a lot of stadiums,
sure.
like the SoFi Stadium for the LA Rams. That was mostly built out of fan money,
Yeah.
given by fans.
Oh yeah,
That's
and it
insane.
looks great.
Also,
And
did you
it's
guys
one of the
see-
best stadiums. It's amazing. It's an amazing
look.
stadium.
Yeah.
I mean, I love just playing it. Okay, this is gonna be another weird thing, but I just like playing in it in Madden. I just think it looks good.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
for sure. And
I think, yeah, my bad.
You go. No. Go ahead.
I think either they don't, if they don't get this, if they're not able to move, say goodbye to their team.
Yeah.
Say goodbye to the team because there's no more money. All their players are going to leave because they're not getting paid.
Right.
What's the point of being in a good league if you're not? What's the point of being sports if you're not getting paid? Of course,
Right.
other than having fun. But without having money,
you're broke.
what are you? It's like I know people don't say
useless.
money can't make happiness, but for
Money can't make talent, but
for
it can. You can pay for more talent if you have money.
But for something like this,
it kind of does.
Money pays
in baseball.
not for happiness,
you need
but
money
for
for
the
talent.
entire league.
And here's I can't believe that they're playing in a minor league stadium for now. I mean, it is, they have to.
It's not a choice.
But why don't you coordinate something? That I don't get it. And I know I'm not the sharpest tool in the shack, so I'm not exactly the smartest.
Hey, if you're not that sharp, I am completely dull, so.
Yeah, you're the dullest pencil.
Wow. Some shots fired there, like when I just shot some.
At the Jets, yeah.
Yeah, well.
But why don't you coordinate something that can be at literally any better stadium?
Exactly.
And I want to say,
one, just make it better. Just go to a stadium because
Just don't build giant walls in front of seats.
and
exactly.
honestly,
Las Vegas
look
and
how bad they are right now, and they're going to a minor league team. In their big,
not minor league team, minor league
stadium. Sorry, in their they have a humongous field. I can't lie, their field is humongous. But on an average game in the MLB, they get around 26,500 fans for an average game in MLB seats, right?
That's insane.
And
that's so low.
The Oakland A's are averaging 9,000 fans.
Oh my!
And I'm saying minor league fields can fit about 20,000. About
They might
around
not
there.
get any.
Huh?
That's crazy. They might
Yeah.
not get any.
So they're gonna you can see ... in their other fields, but here you're gonna see half the stands are gonna be full. You're gonna be missing out on a whole other side of the field.
I know.
You could put 2 Oakland A's teams there and they would barely fit it.
Yeah, I know.
So I think leaving on that cliffhanger, I'll leave you guys.
Okay, so it's so weird. It feels like we just started talking about Shohei Ohtani, but it's already been almost 30 minutes. That's kind of crazy.
I know.
It is.
Just like what happened last week when we made the first one.
If you guys haven't seen episode 1,
Go watch it.
That one's awesome.
That was championship week. We ended up talking about Bryce Young, where Jim Harbaugh was going.
Yeah.
Wow.
We covered a lot in that one.
We covered a lot in 30 minutes, yeah.
For sure. And we covered a lot in this one, but not as much because these are a lot of awesome.
We focus longer on more important topics.
Right. I think if we had
equally important.
more time,
equally important, we just focus longer on the topic.
I think if we had more time, we could have easily gone an hour and a half or something.
Yeah.
Just talking about these sports and stuff.
For sure.
Even with Max.
Not even knowing much about baseball, but like I could throw the occasional comment in.
Right. He was still making great comments, extending the time.
I could try.
So I think if we had more time, this would have been awesome. I think we should for sure have a part 2.
Hassan, you were great on the podcast.
Thank you.
Ash, thank you so much
for letting me
for
join
hopping
in.
on the podcast.
Yep.
So, but that is going to wrap it up for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for watching the Brods Podcast on Friday Night Highlights.
Heck yeah.
Woo!
See ya.